Policymakers, economists and researchers say that the current approach is unsustainable and the country should learn lessons from competitor countries, like reducing the tax burden for manufacturing investors.
Something like Section 12R, which is a corporate income tax benefit associated with investment in our special economic zones, should be applied to manufacturing generally across the whole country. What that would do is it would secure higher returns for the investors in the manufacturing sector, and it would ensure that capital starts searching for manufacturing investments as opposed to investments in other asset classes.
The South African auto sector incentive scheme is held up as an example of what can be accomplished. It contributes 58% of total manufacturing and 6.9% of the country's GDP. And if the country's financial sector comes through, the budget to invest in manufacturing increases at least tenfold.
We do think that the combination of DTI, 7 billion rand, plus the commitments of the financial sector could see around about 100 billion rand being put into, firstly, black industrialists, but secondly, also empowered companies in the industrial sector.
The continent's biggest asset manager, the PIC, is also considering a slightly different approach to its investment in the manufacturing sector, looking at the fourth industrial revolution.
That's one of the core themes, what our factors of production are, so where we actually competent, we've got the competitive advantage. So our financing investment strategy is very much driven towards that.
But there's a concern around innovations that are developed at local academic institutions and aren't commercialized.
We've had this IP leakage where you've had innovations, you've had R&D going in, and they've just been carved out, either sold off internationally or they just die a slow death.
If this funding model isn't resolved soon, it's going to result in a stagnant economy, something that the country can ill afford. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.